Viram and his team were in a very different proposition altogether, a fully open monohull, very much in the traditional style of racing last seen in the mid-80s. The pace boat motored to the milling area, and then the boats were brought up to full race speed right in front of the town. It was a spectacular sight in such a narrow stretch of water. These days, Class 1 Offshore is so rarely brought this close to shore. Brooks made a run for it right at the outside, Shell Rocker throttling hard as they headed out into the open sound. His plan paid off and he snatched the lead as they went into the first lap. The waters of the inner sound still relatively calm. Not far behind was Ugland. He couldn't afford to let Shell Rocker get too much of an advantage, and despite the heavier weight of the diesel in his boat giving him a disadvantage at the outset of the race, he had to maintain high speed. Out past the boat yards and the fish factories, out towards the open stretch of sea. Now the waters were beginning to rough up, and Ugland, with a heavier boat, could begin his charge. As the two came towards the open sea and the swells got heavier, it was Brooks who first gave away the difference in balance of the boat. Ugland really put on the challenge now. The waters quickly became much rougher as the two began to prepare themselves for the first mark and a turn right.